A wise old man named Alfred once lived in a little town tucked in the hills. He was well known for his extensive knowledge and insight. People would go long distances to seek his advice, hoping to get insight into life's riddles. One day, a young traveler named Edward arrived in the village. He had heard of Alfred's wisdom and was eager to learn from him. Edward approached Alfred and said, "Wise sir, I have traveled far to seek your guidance. Please, teach me the path to wisdom." Alfred smiled warmly at the young man and replied, "Ah, young one, wisdom is a journey that begins with self-awareness. To truly understand the world around you, you must first know yourself. For a wise man knows himself to be a fool." Perplexed, Edward asked, "But how can being a fool lead to wisdom?" Alfred chuckled and began to share a tale, bringing Shakespeare's words to life. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there was a powerful king named Lucius. He ruled with an iron fist and believed himself to be the wisest man in the realm. He surrounded himself with sycophants and never entertained dissenting opinions. One day, a humble jester named Jasper arrived at the court. Unlike the flatterers, Jasper possessed genuine wit and wisdom. He was unafraid to challenge the king's ideas and often used humor to shed light on the follies of the royal court. At first, King Lucius dismissed Jasper as a mere fool, but as time passed, he grew fascinated by the jester's insights and began to question his own wisdom. He realized that his arrogance had blinded him to the truths hidden in plain sight. Intrigued by this change of heart, King Lucius summoned Jasper to his chambers and said, "Jasper, you have shown me the folly of my ways. I now understand that true wisdom lies not in thinking oneself infallible, but in acknowledging one's own limitations. From this day forth, I name you my advisor, for a wise man knows himself to be a fool." And so, Jasper became the king's most trusted confidant, guiding him with his wisdom and wit. The kingdom flourished under their rule, as King Lucius humbly embraced the idea that he had much to learn from others. Edward listened intently to the story, its lessons sinking deep within his soul. He realized that true wisdom was not about claiming to know everything, but rather acknowledging one's own ignorance. It was about being open to new perspectives and constantly seeking knowledge. Thanking Alfred for his tale, Edward understood that the path to wisdom lay in self-reflection, humility, and a willingness to learn from others. Armed with this newfound understanding, he set off on his own journey, ready to explore the world and discover the depths of wisdom.